One.
So this is the second half of the video telling you about my research. So far, the topic that I chose was how to improve communication with parents of my English language learners. The question that I'm seeking to answer is, will regular weekly invitations to communication with me actually improve parent communication, and will it increase their students' academic achievement? The 4 data sets that I'm taking a look at are, let's take a look. The survey, this is the Google survey sent out by Remind. What the proficiency level is on the LPAC, what the grades are at the beginning of the year and at the end of the year, and what the Smarter Balanced scores are for my students that are participating in the survey. Step by step, the methodology, I'm going to say if I have 5 classes, I have ELs in every class, which would be normal for my district, about 10%. That can go upwards depending on the school. And I'll take 3 classes as the study group and 2 classes as the control. So I would, all 4 data sets I would collect for all 5 classes for the EL students, except for the survey. Because they're not going to participate, they won't be sent the survey. But as a control group, we will use the 3 other data sets that the survey participants will be, the data that will be collected from them. So here's the survey. Like I said before, I'm not going to translate it into English. It's just going to be in Spanish. So the questions are, did your son or daughter complete all his homework for this class and for other classes? And was there any stress that your student has been under in the home or in school? Has he had problems with other teachers, with other students? Basically trying to get at that kind of a health question. Did they sleep well? Academically, did they read the required 20 minutes a day? And also, I give them an opportunity to ask me to call them. It's quite easy. They just have to select yes, and I will call them. So pretty easy. It's kind of like a request for callback, which hopefully it will be. It will be really easy. And also, I have an open-ended question. Please tell me anything else that you want me to know about your student. Basically, health, academic, anything that would help me be a better teacher to that student. Right? So the reason that I am going to use technology is because it is quick and it is easy. Research has actually found that many EL parents don't look at the paper flyers sent home by the school, but they do wish that teachers would communicate regularly with technology. This is HANF. The research has also shown that parents of EL students and teachers often have negative views of each other, but when parents are able to communicate in their home language with teachers, they have more positive views of their teachers. So I'm sending the invitation, the Google survey in Spanish, in the hopes that we have more positive views of each other, which leads to more communication, which leads to increased academic outcome. My critical friend is Brenda. She's been very helpful. She's always ready to help me proofread, which I need help with. She's always ready to work through a problem with me. She's just been very generous with her time and her energy, even when she's been very busy herself. So she has been an excellent resource. Specifically, I asked her about the Spanish, right? Please check my Spanish. She told me that I have to use usted. Coming from learning Spanish in Spain, I used to, but she said no, you have to use usted. It just wouldn't be right if I used to with the parents. So I appreciate her help quite a bit. Organization. This is a little. For me, the organization, yes, I have a lot of files on my computer. Yes, I have them all in folders within folders within folders. That works well. But for me to really help my thought process, I have to do 2 things. I have to talk out loud to someone. It could be my dog, it could be my son, it could just be myself, but I need to talk to know what I'm thinking. And crucially, I need to get that old-fashioned pen and paper and really get it down. When I physically write, I have more creativity, it seems, so, which just isn't the case when I'm typing. So I need those two modes. I need to be able to speak it out loud, to be able to know what I think, and I need to be able to write things down. How I organized the question that asks, you go back in time and give yourself any hints or tips on how you would organize your research differently, your resources, your time. Time management. For me, I'm pretty good at time management. I'm pretty good at being organized. For me, I would say start writing down my notes on each of the scholarly articles earlier than I did. I think what I did was read through the articles as I found them, and then go back and on the second reading create my notes. Because I had over 80 scholarly sources for the paper, I would have been more efficient if I had started taking notes on that first read. But I do generally try and read everything twice. It just makes things better. So the references that I used in the notes for this presentation are here. Going forward, what I am hoping to accomplish is being able to actually implement this. I want it to be a year-long study of EL students in my actual class. I don't have a classroom right now, so the time frame, it would start, hopefully I get my own classroom, August 2019, and it would end when I get the LPAC levels and the CAA-SPP scores sometime in the summer of 2020. So the timeline is looking at a whole year of students. So I hope you have a better understanding of what I want to do with my research, why I want to do it, and how I'm going to do it. I look forward to any questions. Thank you.